things. Ignorance. And the reason why ignorance pisses me off is because there's nobody coming out and telling the truth. The fact that I have to come out and tell everybody, the fact that it has to be me, that's what pisses me off. That there isn't more people out there doing what I'm doing now. Telling. Hey everybody. My name's Brennan Lundgren. I'm just an average person pretty much. You know, everybody has their problems, and they go to pursue it. Now some people never do. Average person, you know, they run into something that just strikes them as odd, and they research it and they try to figure it out. I've had cousins, friends, all kinds of people have been through this. Everybody's different. Some people it's hair, some people it's conspiracies. You never know. Everybody's different. But some people it leads to their career. Some people it leads to their understanding of the world around them. I used to have this problem with UFOs and aliens. But you know how I conquered all that? Okay, it's easy to prove. And in science, when you have a problem and you're trying to find solutions, but you can't prove anything, the most provable explanation is usually the right answer, and that's what they go with until they can prove it wrong. Now, what I have found to be quite truthful in my own perspective is that if you got a government that does what? It manipulates, it does whatever it takes to make money. People are selling drugs to other countries who are making a whole lot more money than the U.S. And, you know, people will skate by on their butt. They'll do whatever it takes that way they can be as lazy as possible, so their life can be as easy and fun and enjoyable. Because what's the number one goal of humanity is to be happy and live an easy life. And there are also researchers out there who wonder, hey, why can't we go and dissect people so we can better understand their internal body parts? There is once intelligence and information about the human organs was during what was that guy's name? Well, he had this general that would literally, like, he'd take people who were injured from battles, one of his generals, and he quite often, if they had like a gunshot wound in the stomach or some kind of stab wound in the stomach, he once ripped open their stomach while they were still alive, and he documented everything about it, and he was examining it, and, you know, he was basically dissecting the person. And he was doing weird experiments, and he was testing chemicals, and he's making them drink stuff. And he was, like, making them drink stuff while he was looking in their stomach. Like, opening up their stomach and looking inside while they're eating. When we eat and when we drink, you know, he's literally looking right at it while it's happening. So he doesn't have to do any special research. He's seen it happen right there. Okay? So, people are getting abducted. They go to sleep, they wake up, and they're in some place, they don't know how they got there, or even in some cases, people aren't sleeping. They're walking into the forest, they see a bright light, they don't know what it is. They have no clue what's going on. Something happens and they faint, and they wake up in this place. Now, government has technology that they won't tell us because they can't let the whole world know about this technology. It's forbidden technology. Can't let everybody know about forbidden technology. It's none of our business. Why would we have to know about that? Why would they entrust us with that kind of worries? You know, that kind of power. It'd be disastrous. You can't do that, you know. And part of that technology was being used to blind him and somehow knock him out. Maybe some guy came out from the light as he's being blinded, hit him with a rock, he woke up, and hey look, I'm in this weird place. Maybe they gave him some weird drugs. Okay, we have drugs that can make you hallucinate. We have drugs that can make you see things. Don't you think that they would have a drug that can make you see specific things? That can make you see things more slender than they really are. When they're really this big, you see them this big. No, notice how in all those weird abductions, when they see the things, they never actually hit them. And when they go to try to hit them, they feel so weak that they can barely reach out there. It's called narcotics. It's not like it's some alien thing. We happen to have it right here. You don't have to go millions of miles away to find narcotics. You don't have to go millions of miles away to find bright lights and somebody who will knock you out. You don't have to go millions of miles away to find being tied down to a table and being put things inside of you and done special surgery and cut wounds that were just like a dot, when inside of you have like a big rock-like thing that wasn't there before. When there's no like scars or anything. And people think that's weird, as if we don't have that technology. We have technology, little pills that you can swallow that will break apart and videotape the insides of your body, and that when you poop it out and you give the people your poop, they will have pictures of the inside of your body. And you're telling me that they cannot put a cut in your leg and put a little object in there that's going to monitor everything you do and follow you everywhere you go. And that's going to track you. You don't think that they can do that when they can put a little tiny camera in you that's not going to affect you. It's not, the camera being in your body is not going to make you sick, okay, like any other anomaly would. You put anything else in your body, it's going to kill you. And yet they can put a camera in you and it'll go through. Hello? Ring any bells? It's not alien. It may be alien to your knowledge, because alien meaning you don't know, but it's not alien as in, woo, flying saucers. Oh, and by the way, flying saucers. Okay, the Nazis, that was who I was trying to tell you about earlier, the Nazis. Okay, the Nazis, they actually made UFO-looking things, and you know what it was? It was a helicopter with a big fucking metal thing going around it, with the wings moving in reverse motion to give it lift off the air, and then going in positive motion to create stillness. The amount of time that it was going in positive motion, it could then go back into reverse motion to create the same stillness. That's why they hover in one. And how did they just blast off? Well, hello. Have you ever heard of an engine? To think that people are actually getting abducted by little green men from other planets. Do you understand that all those pictures on the internet are Photoshop or little hand-drawn shit? We have Avatar. Have you seen the movie Avatar? Have you seen how it looks? If they can make that look real, don't you think they can make a photo that looks real? I mean, come on. Seriously, look in the phone and understand this. I should write a goddamn book about it. About how not real UFOs are. They're not UFOs. They're the exact opposite. They're identified objects that are being kept secret. Which is too long for me to phrase in the one letters like that. Let's see. Letters being kept secret. Let's see, secret can be S, and BS being secret, bullshit being. I just blew your mind. Stop making movies about them. They're not damn real. seen so far is fake. The pyramid thing and how they got like... Okay, there's also a lot of anomalies that people blame aliens on. Okay, like pyramids. How did they get the hieroglyphics in there without light bulbs? Hello, do you think possibly, just think about it. As they're building the pyramid, they were drawing the damn things while there's still daylight. It's not like they built the pyramid and then got a drill and dug a hole in there. Because it pisses me off that I'm the only one who's logical. The only one who can see. Maybe I should write a book about hoaxes. I'll write a book about the Bible. I'll write a book about aliens. I'll write a book about freaking pyramids. And I might as well, since nobody else is doing it.